we go. Here we are. There we go. What's good? El Pacino! What's good, doggy? Tap that screen for me one time, my boy. Tap that screen for me. Tap that screen for me. Come on.
There's poison in the sky. Control the population, they're gon' plan to watch us die. Try to hold on to salvation, they will plague upon starvation. Place some fluoride in our water, so our brain is on vacation. Do not tie back to your father, so don't stop vocalization. History has a tendency to repeat itself. Money be the only thing that's separating the poor and the wealthy. Ain't nothing but that smart or entertaining, and you'll be left behind. There's no room for your kind. For us to build a new world where technology is the only guide that will ever accept. In the brightest day, you can get your neck slit by a person you just met. They tell you the network without knowing their network. People prey on your position, that should help with your decision. How much longer should they suffer, taking everybody under watch them sinking to the sorrow? No more tomorrow, now pay back what you borrowed. No more tomorrow, now pay back what you borrowed. No more tomorrow, now pay back what you borrowed. No more tomorrow, now pay back what you borrowed. Don't forget to breathe. Feeling the pressure.
Shit, chillin'.
Feeling the pressure. Don't forget to breathe. Feeling the pressure. As I'm laying in this pool of fear. Don't forget to breathe. I just want to disappear. Don't forget to breathe. Sinking in my sorrows. Don't forget to breathe. As the flame.
Tap the screen, everybody. Come on, man. You know, if you wordplay enough, you can make that hook into click the screen.
Click the screen?
Yeah.
On what?
Come on, everybody, click the screen.
Yeah, click the screen. Tap that screen. Tap that.
Facts.
Tap that screen. What's good, Spot Vega? Nico, what's happening? Thanks for joining.
Shit, chilling, bro. Kind of excited for tonight to see where we can go and see what all we got. I need some new tunes in my life for sure.
I need some new tunes also. Need some new tunes.
Shit, might have some up the sleeve ass work too in the midst. I found out this morning. So I got, had a little label chat with Abyss Army Entertainment this morning with JB Abyss, my right hand man, where I'm his left hand man, and one of our artists who we just recently signed, Nas Insidious himself. You know, Resi Chills. He's
Chills.
He's wanting same as fuck. But no, Uncle Nas wants to put in some work with some other people, and since he's freshly signed, he's wanting to put in some work with the label, and he's been wanting to put in work with me, or at least get some work from me in some fashion for quite some time now. So we've been talking about that. Or since we already have something else, there's some kind of cipher being cooked up, and the beats by Stir Crazy, so there goes that. But Spotted in the Abyss, which is myself and JB Abyss's little duo Can-Am group thingy that we got cooking up, could inevitably be featuring Nas Insidious in a future track here in the coming future.
Joe Jackson, what's happening?
So we got that going on. I don't even know what else.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me y'all signed Nos Insidious?
Yeah.
Hey, Lena. Thanks for joining. Anthony Hamilton, thanks for joining.
Not only did he make the choice, because we just kind of threw the offer on the table, like, you know, you're local, you're here, you need someplace to stay, someplace to call home, someplace to get the jump off, especially within the area, yada yada yada. And he's like, yeah, nah, it seems like a good home, seems like a good place to stay. So I really want to fucking join Best Army Entertainment. So it's been a solid deal since then. So probably a good like three weeks in, we've had him.
What was it called? Best Army?
Abyss Army Entertainment.
Abyss Army.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the
up there
Abyss Army.
Out there at Alberta, Canada.
Alberta.
Yeah. And then we got ties with the Killing Curse, ENT/Media, aka Occult 93 as well, which is on the opposite side of Canada in New Brunswick and such.
Well, it says live visibility restricted. Your live is now eligible for recommendations and restricted in search results.
It could be me because they caught me smoking my cigar. My shit's set to 18 plus.
Cigar.
My shit's set to 18 plus. I don't know why it does that.
I did not age restrict it.
Oh shit! So that's my fault.
I did not age restrict it.
That is my fault.
Son of a.
Should have asked for permission.
I should have thought of that.
It's all good. Don't trip.
Can you change that on the fly? I don't know. I'm knowing Ray. Thanks for joining. That's been a few times, but you're here. Appreciate you. So then, let's dive in. Then you mentioned Nos Insidious. Now I listened to two-piece combo. What a
he actually just released a song today with Killator and somebody else. It's called Talking Shit or Still Talking Shit, something like that. Yeah, he just released it today.
You're telling me go get that instead?
I mean, if you want to.
Look alive. Blue Fan, what's happening? Thanks for joining. See.
I'm wondering if I can tag that fool while I'm on.
What's going on this page? Said today. Releases. Talking shit. Stay talking shit.
Yeah, that's it. All right, cool.
Cause you can keep on provoking.
Yo!
Well, you can
right, it's a vibe already, bro.
But we could just leave it open. Well, you can stay talking shit. I hope you stay talking shit.
Oh no, let's kill it. Kill it to her. We're cooking.
Yeah.
Stay talking shit. If it were up to me, you'd stub your toe every time you walk by, and I'm gonna cry, cause it's too funny to see.
Thanks for joining. Kill the fact.
I hope you step on some Legos, you stupid fuck.
What's going on,
You're
Nicey?
stuck in traffic, so long you'll be fired. Out a job on your ass like a reject. I hope you get a free phone and it's a defect. You get home only for the shit to be wrecked by some hackers that you met up on the deep web. I hope your hair gets caught up on a fly strip, and when you rock it in the winter, have a nice slip, cause I might just trip you in the night, bitch. I hope you stay talking shit, cause you can keep on provoking.
Joining. Joanna.
Or you can choke on this dick. We know you want to talk, but we could just leave it open.
Okay.
You can stay talking shit. I hope you stay talking shit.
What's up, bro? To be honest, I ain't even mad. I hope you step in some dog shit and eat some glass. For all the times that you guys said you had a laugh. For all the times that you talk shit behind my back. But now we good, you know I just like to play, bro. But I hope you step barefoot on a Lego and get kicked by horse hoof in the Wavos. Other than that, I hope everything goes okay, though. Oh, wait, no. Oh, well, actually, I want to see you hurt for every time you talk bad on me. For every time I was down and you had to laugh at me. Took your bad energy, used it like a battery. Speaking of batteries, let's add some assault with a bat to your skull. Now you lit when you walk. As you see, I'm running shit where you barely crawling, bitch. I hope you stay talking shit.
Cause you can keep on provoking.
That's the screen for me.
Banger, bro. Banger.
So gone.
And the fact that he just released it today too, bro. So we definitely helping the homie out with his fresh release. This is what's up.
Let's go.
Talking shit, I'll keep minding my business. Keep up with my fitness and burning the calories. What's that smell whenever you're blabbering? Take a breath.
Now I see why he wants to work with me.
Also the charger, well, you can't borrow mine. Sucker stank dick, what's your hot dog water vibes? Hope your card declines when you order online. Yeah, we don't need your bunch of two bitches in floor. Just sneeze it when you in my way. Give me space with a step back 3 in your face. You can stay. Talking shit. I know you know that you can stay. Talking shit.
You stay talking shit.
Talking shit.
You can keep on smoking.
Let's go.
Or you can choke on this dick. But we could just leave it open. Or you can stay talking shit. I hope you stay talking shit. You can keep on provoking. Or you can choke on this dick.
So gone, man.
But we could just leave it open.
Oh my God.
Or you can stay talking shit.
Yeah. And it's got old school vibes too. I'm loving that. What?
What the heck? Where did that come from?
I'm gonna have to ask him what that shit's about, bro.
That was amazing. I was like, wait a minute. We're straight dancing.
Yeah, that was good, bro.
Wait,
It gave old school vibes too. That's what I loved about it.
I don't know who.
Uh-oh.
just popping
What do
on
we
my
got
screen.
now?
Someone just got popped on my screen.
Oh, random.
Random. Man, that was a good song.
Yeah, it was.
It
That's
got
a
me-
good starter. Shit.
So you said no wonder he wants to work with me. What do you mean by that?
Do what? Do what?
You said no wonder he wants to work with me. What did you mean by that?
Oh man, me and Homeboy on the third verse got quite a bit similar, same style. Like I can kind of see why he would want to work with me. That's what's up. I like that.
God.
Styles mesh well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool, bet that. That makes me hype for our neck because I mean, with Spotted in the Abyss, that's me and JB, but he's also wanting to put work in like with me in the future. So I'm like, all right, cool, bet that. I'm down with that. Hell yeah.
Well, fantastic. I hope one of those projects featured that one kid, Bounce Ball Boogie. He's a good candidate. Good candidate.
I got plans for you already. I'm just not sure what the hell I want to do with it because I got a whole lot of my experimental whatnot stashed when it comes to beats, so I'm gonna have to go digging. And I don't have nothing too experimental on this project, so I'm gonna have to feature you alongside with quite a few other legends I got on the track too.
You said legends.
Got Sleep Lyrical on the album. I got Spitzmortium on the album. And of course, my brother the Butcher, I got him on the album. I consider him a legend because, I mean, I tell you what, you know, for a fresh starter, late in the game when it comes to age and doing as much shit and fucking with the people that he has and putting as much work and heavy fucking goddamn traffic, not only for himself, but for other fucking people. That motherfucker really strives to be an artist, for the artist, by the artist, to the artist type of vibe. And I rock with it. And it's about mental health awareness too, like a motherfucker. So like dude's got hella trauma and shit. But the Butcher of the Midwest, that's my boy, that's my brother. I got him signed on a couple of the labels, Clinically Dead Entertainment and A1 Day One Records, which I own.
What?
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of records.
I own A1 Day One Records. I co-own and co-run Clinically Dead
that.
Entertainment. I co-own and co-run TMRDTW with my brother Big Brutal. And then you got Mutant Minds. I'm just signed to them. And then you got Sidesport Records. I'm just signed to them. That's under my nephew Jonesy. And then you got Abyss Army Entertainment, where I'm left hand up there, and exec, artist, producer, all that junk. Same thing with Occult 93.
Wow. That's a lot of labels.
I mean, shit, dude. When people give me the opportunity, and I'm considered what most would consider a free agent, you know what I mean? Fuck, why not?
I'm a free agent as well. You better come with that bread and sign me. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. And as long as
Sound
there's
me
something
alarm.
beneficial for me and
Like
there's something
flash.
beneficial for the team, let's go for it. That's like with Mutant Minds. If it wasn't for Mutant Minds, I really wouldn't have much push when it comes to, say, footwork or when it comes to physical assets. So, say, like CDs and stickers and shit like that. I wouldn't have much publicly. I wouldn't be able to have much on hand if it wasn't for Mutant Minds.
Well,
And
thank you,
then,
Mutant Minds.
right. So shout out to Drew Hall and everybody on Mutant Minds. Facts. Fucking then with A1 Day 1 Records, because we really didn't have much going on, we got our little website on Etsy for all our merch. They do a bunch of shit on there. So
Etsy.
they helped us out. Yeah, Etsy. They help out the underground a little bit. Little individual small businesses, helping small businesses type whatnot. You know, they help provide printing and pressing and whatnot when it comes to merchandise and ship it out on demand. So that way we don't have to have on hand or be able to have to worry about overstock, understock, you know what I'm saying, invoices and things of that nature, where Etsy will take hand in doing all that with whoever provides those services. So we pay a little domain price to rent a table at a farmer's market, except online through Etsy, so to speak, for our merchandise. So that helps out with a little bit of footwork when it comes to media and whatnot for people who aren't particularly interested in going outside market merchandise work and want to go direct. They could go direct to Etsy when it comes to Clinically Dead Entertainment or A1 Day 1.
A1 since day one.
Right. So we got that, and then I know the Butcher's got his own individual shit with Bonfire, so he's got merch out there by his solo dolo whatnot. Clinically Dead Entertainment, we got a beaten merch store on Facebook, so if you want to go look that up, that's what's up. There's all kinds of shit everywhere. I got all my links in the bio if anybody's interested. 26 plus links. I'm everywhere. I consider it as such anymore. Google me and you'll find me just about anywhere underneath light fixtures and the Star Vega system.
Light pictures?
Yeah.
My goodness, you're just a wild man all over the place.
The name is all over the place. Me, however, if you ask AI, it doesn't know what I am, where I am, how my origin started, or none of that, even though, like, everywhere has my origin story and all that good shit. Like, music career-wise, it's pretty much based on life, genetics, because I'm not so human, so to speak, so I speak about a lot of that. Name comes from mental stasis, because I suffer DID, schizophrenia, and things of that nature. Ironically, it just so happens to be Spot, but we discussed that in an earlier video, or earlier live, where, you know, Jermaine Dupri fucking drew down Looney's Cartoon Entertainment and all that shit, and thankfully for void of contract, I would have never had a chance to come back home to the underground.
Welcome home.
Man, no doubt.
Now we're gonna keep you. We're gonna let you go now.
Oh no, dog!
Jermaine
Since
Dupri's
I've
never
fucking
gonna
ran
get
into
hands on you ever again.
after all that shit, and I ran into my boys Ron and them at Clinically Dead Entertainment and started talking to motherfuckers at 44 Cal, like my boys Andrew Gage and Eric Ness and all them. The motherfuckers were pretty thankful that I came back to the game, and they're all like, "No, nigga, you ain't leaving no more, dog. You tripping." So I've been here to stay 22 years strong, and I'm still fucking going.
Well, congratulations. I'm so glad that you're still going.
I appreciate that.
You should continue going. And you got full
Man.
support all from everyone over here.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And the thing is, I got so much support outside of home, it's unreal. Kansas City, Missouri is just now catching up to the fact that I've been out and about and fucking doing shit and fucking, oh man, it's insanity how I fought in the beginning for that love, and then I figured, fuck it, if nobody's going to show me the love I deserve, I know other people will. And then when I found my audience outside of my own home, that's when I started traveling and doing shows.
That's right.
And I knew that it didn't have to be home. And then from that point forward, that's when I decided to be the local that wasn't fucking local.
The local that wasn't local?
Yeah, because I never got shows in my hometown, ever. No one ever appreciated the music. No one ever understood the music, because usually if it's on mob style, gangster shit, hood shit, cars, clothes, hoes, money, drug dealing, and usually varying on a Bay Area type of flavoring when it comes to beat selection. But Kansas City has literally this gutter type of vibe when it comes to the mob style and flow. And I don't suit the sort. I really don't. I'm out of the norm. Take much like Tech 9. Tech 9, there for the longest time. Fucking KC didn't want to show that man no love at all. All throughout the 90s and the late 80s, Tech didn't get no kind of love until he got signed to Strange Music back in 01, which is why that's why he promotes fucking Macklemore. He's from fucking Northwest Washington, right outside Spokane. Speaking of which, I've been there, used to live there too. The mountains are beautiful. However, but because I was so different, my shit was more horrorcore based, and if it wasn't horrorcore based, it was experimental. If it wasn't experimental, it was industrialized. If it wasn't industrialized, it was something fucking else that not very many people in my neck of the hoods would necessarily vibe to, but people outside of my neighborhood would definitely vibe to, especially the horrorcore community. And then that's when people assumed that I was a juggalo rapper because I wore face paint. No, I'm not a juggalo rapper. I'm actually just a heavy metal artist that does rap lyrics. In all essence, but I played with sound because I was in band. I've been in and around music my whole life, and then it was just bound determined that I started fucking around with music my fucking self to the point to where I am at today. And that's all it's ever fucking been. And if I wouldn't have music, I probably wouldn't be here, just as well as my kids. My kids actually encourage me to keep on with my music because they know how important it is to me. Speaking of music and my kids, One Heartbeat Away is actually a letter to both of my children. First verse is to my oldest and second verse is to my youngest.
No kidding.
Yes, sir. Facts.
Where do I find that?
Everywhere.
What's it called again? I'm sorry.
One Heartbeat Away.
Ashley Mayhem.
Yes.
You may have to put the word one as the number one. Yep. My two little girls. Zoe Lee and Riley Cheyenne. Fully produced by yours truly, too, at that.
Mix and master also?
The unfortunate part about this track, I tried so hard finding a vocalist, but by the time I played it for my kids, before I put it out on platforms, they were like, no, Dad, keep that little melody. Bet.
Checking this lady out. Been feeling me lately, but I gotta let you know, little one, I can be a bit crazy, and it has to be on the daily. And that's probably why many hate me, but I try to not let it face me. That's maybe how I got you beat my way, little baby. Then again, I gotta tell you that my brain is hazy, so makes you be a little scary with me, but never towards you by any means. Damn it, well, maybe this old dog shouldn't even said anything. That's why I try to keep myself locked away. Maybe with you listening, it would be better off that way. I don't know how many individuals be sitting picking inside my brain. Anxiety got me with the shakes. Being used and abused got got me hitting brakes. Even wrote a song called Too Late, but that's from an earlier date that I can't seem to let fade away. Woke up from a war, even when I'm not away. Sleep seems to be something else, they take it away. So I tend to jot down on a page and hope say, with some smoke I'ma have to say, yes, I have a lane to be paid for my name, just for you to have at least one good day, and to still have to keep it at least one heartbeat away. Hope you could truly understand what it is that I'm really saying, little lady. Since the day I came into this place, my body was at the decay. Slowly but surely, I ain't gonna be brown one day. That's another thing that I hate that I have to say, but that's just the facts, babe. Also, Wayne had to be friends, and back in the day, more moons pass and the relationships fade. Once my head is laid, man, if these walls could talk, I'm sure they would have a lot to say. Seem to be the only things that listen anyway. What I'm trying to say is something I can't even hardly say, so it stays through my veins to this day. But thank God they gave me the pages to let them drink, so I trap my pain and make an attempt to change it. Maybe fix my ways, at least the hair anyway. Maybe a little less stress off the brain, cause that happens to be wired differently. Go ahead and call it cross lanes, but I always keep my wits about me. Try to keep it going quickly, even with the hall valve out of place. At the end of the day, right before I hit the hay, wanna take my last breath as my head sets to rest. I'ma always be at least one heartbeat away. Once I hit the lips with the kiss of death, young lady, and I tend to keep what I promised back in the day. I'ma be with you till I'm one heartbeat away. So don't cry, please, little love. Go ahead and just hit play.
Be right Thursday, thanks for joining.
And that's for my girls.
Deep lyrics going on here, man.
If it wasn't for them girls, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't still be doing music. There's numerous times I've thought about hanging it up. My kids are like, no, Dad, don't. So, when it comes time for me to not be here one day, all I want is for my kids is to push play. I don't want them to cry.
Very, very awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Ashley. Thank you. I ain't got nothing but love for my babies.
Don't cry, dry your eyes.
Thanks for joining. You say don't cry, dry your eyes.
Yes, she
Yes.
did.
And here comes your mama with those two little guys. Finish that lyric.
Hell, I got all kinds of shit out. I used to have more shit out, but you know, copyrights, contracts, labels, all that bullshit.
That's why I don't fuck with those labels.
Man, if it wasn't for the fact that I owned labels and the fact that labels were like, hey man, you want to help run our shit?
No. I mean,
You know, like, I wouldn't have a label myself because the fucking first two labels I really fucked with heavy fucked me over hardcore. And ironically, the second label I got on after I came back into the underground, fucking, we all got back to fucking together for the most part, except for the boss way back when, who was the shit stick toxic motherfucker out of the whole situation. So shout out BZ.
toxic shit?
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. But shout out BZ, shout out Big Brutal, shout out myself, shout out Too Sick. Man, fuck it, it's great to have the sickos back in fucking line. Sick-minded music ain't what it was, but it's a whole new motherfucking thing, and that's Trouble Mindset Recordings, Dark Thoughts Within, TMR, DTW till the end. You know what it is. Anyhow, fucking...
I actually had no idea what it was until just
Well,
now.
yeah, no, that's what we do.
Huh?
That's what we do. We've been around for a good grip. It's just I've been the main motherfucker holding up the flag because my brother's been topsy-turvy, teetottery, and a little on the back burner with some things, life and things of that nature, and women, and man. Yeah. But he back in the game full force. When it came to Death Fest, man, I called him up and he was like, yeah, I'll come out to the show. Motherfucker came out in full paint and everything and just supported me. And fucking due to circumstances, due to circumstances and whatnot, there was an opportunity for him to perform that same evening I was. And, well, unfortunately, that didn't get to happen, but he had all access. I still have the fucking, the necklace hanging up here on my wall as we speak. He does too. But, fucking, no, man, he was like, I'm thinking about getting in the game. And there for the first year, it's a little rocky, but he's been back for the past 3 or 4, and he's actually performing at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. So I'm glad we can say that my brother made it because that was his main primary goal in this music thing was just to perform at the Gathering.
Yeah.
So Big Brutal, Gathering of the Juggalos. If you're going to be there, be square or whatever the fuck else anybody else said. Anyhow, but yeah, we got him performing at the
Did you just say
Gathering.
if you're not there, you're gonna be square?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be not round that day. I'm going to be square. We're going to go to South Padre Island. Ain't that right, Ashley?
Let's go for it.
Big Brutal.
That's one of his most recent ones too, right there.
Y'all want some truth? I'm about to give it to you nitty gritty. Most of y'all ain't ready for this.
Really?
Living in this fucked up world, we're all just trying to breathe. Everybody's crazy here and nothing's what it seems. We're living in a fucked up world. We're living in a fucked up world. We're all just trying to breathe.
We're living in a fucked up world, and I can't believe for most it isn't plain to see. You want your babies to be cute and pretty like Barbie, but it ain't so innocent now that Nicki Minaj is leading the party. And somewhere in the midst the world's gone half retarded. OnlyFans money being brought in by your daughters. Politicians balling on it, invested in your sexuality like it's the second clause in as they watch us fall in. And all you care about is your dollars and ego. Except the Facebook punks got you feeling high like an eagle. They run off on the plug like it's legal in the streets. Moving like an out, they think it's sweet. Very least they can get that ass beat or have their blood leaked in the streets. Oh well, just statistics for the web sheets.
Living in this fucked up world, we're all just trying to breathe.
Just trying to breathe.
Everybody's crazy here, and nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's
We're
what it
living in a
seems.
fucked up world.
In the fucked up world.
We're living in a fucked up world.
In this fucked up world.
We're all just trying to breathe.
Drugs and alcohol, now that's the thing to do. Go read that Percocet, take a chance and you'll be cool. Oops, it's funny, and now you're really fucking through. And now they're looking at you in the coffin, and buddy, it's true. And now your homies are making passes at your wifey. In the end, I guess that loyalty just wasn't for you. And as tightly as it seems, there ain't no waking up in this nightmare. She was never a dream, just another ugly scene.
Fuck that world.
You pass the homeless every day on the streets with a wallet full of cash. You laugh and can't even help them with eats unless you got a camera out taking face shots for your TikTok team to influence a dream, using others in poverty to achieve your goals, whatever the means. Hate me if you like I'm only pointing out your scheme.
Living in this fucked up world, we're all just trying to breathe.
We're just trying to breathe.
Everybody's crazy here, and nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's
We're
what it
living in a
seems.
fucked up world.
In this fucked up world.
We're living in a fucked up world.
In a fucked up world.
We're all just trying to breathe.
Yeah.
Police have shared statistics that show a slight upward trend in violent juvenile crimes in the city. Police investigators tell us that with school out for the year, they're concerned.
And let's talk about it. Why these kids popping off Uzis like it isn't a problem. The top finesse and rob them like Martian the Goblin. No God in the schools, and it's the head of the problem. Only thing they know is use a weapon to solve them. Facts is the best, don't care about these kids. Mob fashion, an easy way to kill them off in a quick mashing. No need for a cage if they pull the trigger and handle all the evil actions. It's the passions of the evil masters.
A baby boy has died a week after his mother was shot and killed. That shooting happened January 16th at a home in Chicago's Portage Park neighborhood.
Living in this fucked up world, we're all just trying to breathe. Everybody's crazy here, and nothing's what it seems. We're chasing broken dreams, life is but a dream. Living in this fucked up world, we're all just trying to breathe. We're living in a fucked up world. We're living in a fucked up world. We're living in a fucked up world. We're living in a fucked up world.
That was dope.
Appreciate that, for real, for real. He worked hard on that one. That's like a whole year work of progress that he wanted to put out there, and he was actually pretty doubtful of the whole situation. I told him, nah, put that shit out there. It speaks truth. And more ways than one.
So you work with Big Brutal?
That's my brother. Me and him run
that's your brother?
TMRDTW together. Yeah.
Like
Since day one, bro. No, not biologically. No, man. Fucking, we've worked together for, ever. Since Sick-Minded Music did me dirty, that was the one motherfucker that stuck by my side the whole time. And when he caught wind of it, he was telling Sick-Minded Music how dirty they did me. And that's part of the reason why we got the sickos back on TMRDTW to this day, is because Big Brutal looked out for all the brothers back then. And if he wouldn't have done that, I don't think any of us would be together today. And like I said back earlier before we were playing the song, O Pip Nasty was the toxic shit dick motherfucker that caused all the problems between the label and all the issues and everything. There for a second, me and Brutal parted ways for about 2 years until he started up TMRDTW and he hollered at me. I was the first motherfucker he hollered at. I was the first motherfucker he hollered at, and he told me everything that was going down behind the scenes when it came to Sick-Minded Music and my departure, because they pretty much just flat out fired me. I got acquitted because I was able to squeeze my way out due to a contract. And Big Brutal was looking out for his boy. And he was like, nah, man, fucking, if it came down to it, it's been me, this motherfucker, and this motherfucker, and this motherfucker that's been looking out for you, the entire label, each other, this, that, and the other thing. And if it wasn't for us, we wouldn't be shit. So, like, y'all did Spot dirty, y'all's doing me dirty, you're doing this motherfucker dirty, you're doing that motherfucker dirty. So, yeah, and then when it came down to a Spot, fucking Brutal was all like, man, where's my boy Spot? And then started looking me up, found me 2 years later. I was with some chick up there in Spokane, like I said, ex-old lady. We no longer together. Abusive ass broad. Ain't no reason to bring that shit back up.
Yeah,
anyhow. But no, he hollered at me, and since oh yeah, I am going to therapy. But no, since then, fucking that motherfucker's looked out for his boy, and there when he stepped off from music for the longest time, like I said, life, troubles, women, all that good shit, hitting his ass and wanting to hang up the mic. He's up there in Michigan right now, but it was around Detroit around the time when all this shit went down when me and him met up. Me always have been Kansas City, Missouri, or at least around the area. I'm Kansas City, Missouri, born and raised. So again, that's why I never got any love from home, because I'm so different, so far from the norm that it's fucking unfathomable to most that how I can rap is even fucking redeemable where I'm from, unless your name's like Tech Nine or some shit like that. But aside from that matter, nah, Big Brutal's looked out for his boy since day one, dude. And that's my brother, dude. And I can say that because I don't even have my own brothers. The only two brothers I got is my kid brother, who's like 22 in August. And then you got my eldest brother, who is actually in prison for murder for reasons that are unmentionable, but for all the right reasons, so I can say him holding up honor for his old lady and trying to defend herself and himself due to the circumstance, completely understandable, and I wouldn't mind putting myself in an orange jumpsuit behind bars with a Kool-Aid smile for that fact either. So, he's lucky for that fact. If it was for other unmentionable reasons, I would probably be a little bit pissed off. But because it was in honor of his old lady, I could kind of fucking understand. I read the letter that he sent to moms, and when it came down to it, I was able to see and be able to respect the fact of him doing what he did. Otherwise, for most of his life, it's been, God damn it, you're fucking stupid, Will. This time it wasn't, God damn it, you're stupid, Will. It's like, God damn it, for once I'm proud of you, Will. Yeah, for real, no doubt. Me and my brother Matt, we haven't spoken in years, and that's due to his toxic old lady who used to be a friend of mine back in high school and is not the same person she used to be. And then, oh, fuck, probably about 4 years at this point now, me and him haven't spoken. Let's see. And then you've got my other brother who, me and him, when we were kids growing up, damn near into our 20s, we would ride or die together, like straight the fuck up. Anywhere he was at, I was at. Anywhere I was at, he was at. We were untouchable even. Like, inseparable. Straight the fuck up, and that's my brother Justin. But anymore, and anything that he gets that's worth money or thinks he can sell off to me, I'm just a dollar sign to him. So me and him really don't talk unless he's got something to sell. Unless he's got something to sell.
We ain't buying.
But because his kids adore me and I adore his children, they are my niece and my nephews. I go down and I visit from time to time so I can go see the fucking kids. Fuck my brother. For real. But nah, fucking Brutal, BZ, fucking Too Sick. They've been my brothers since way back. And fucking, I got a couple other motherfuckers I can call brothers like Pam Morgenstern from fucking Occult 93, JB Abyss from Abyss Army Entertainment, Ron and Mr. Wicked from fucking, Ron and BK from fucking Clinically Dead Entertainment, Butcher, Barris, Kinov, fucking Chris, all them over there at A1 Day One. Nino, of course, Kill Nino, that little motherfucker. And since day one, that motherfucker's been ride or die, and it didn't matter. And I actually almost got in a tussle over that little motherfucker, and he's actually put in work for me, for my kids. So yeah, that's definitely the homie. I call him little bro for certain. But no, yeah, those are my brothers. I don't have brothers anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, my music and my artwork reflects my life, my story, and my experiences, if not from those that I know for sure. Because I know I got a song or two out there that's based off of someone else's perspective, but I was involved with the story, needless to say.
Right. Oh, that's incredible. You got a lot, you got a lot going on.
Man, I used to have a lot going on. Anymore, it's a lot more peaceful and tad bit lonely, but I will take the loneliness and the peace over anything because I used to live a quite chaotic life, man, and most of it by fucking choice.
Well, I'm glad things have calmed down. You're just focused around family and business now, it sounds like.
Man, for a good 10 fucking years, I have, for sure. Anything after that, I was fucking wild, dog. I didn't really give a fuck much about shit, not even myself. I didn't really have much respect for anything, anyone, not even my fucking self. Then again, I was lost, broken, and near to the point of hopeless, too, because, again, I'd recently gotten out of an extremely abusive fucking relationship, so I damn near lost everything of my personality, and it was a fucking hardcore struggle to find anything and everything that was me and get back to the old me, or at least what remnants that there was.
I can't see my friends. I can't. Thanks for joining. Man,
and it took some fucking time, and I had to be by myself and alone for quite some time for that to happen. So yeah, no doubt, I'm proud of myself for the shit too. Therapy, homies, my brothers, my support group, and fucking self-management overall has definitely been fucking a blessing to say the least. But peace and lonesomeness I will take over any fucking thing at this rate, because dating in this era is fucking wild too. Hell no. I'm not 16 no more.
As you may have, thanks for joining. Can you hear me?
Hello, testing, 1 2 1 2.
Test Ashley Mayhem. Alright, so
Yes,
what you know about Grim Smiles?
man, I actually have him featured on a track of mine, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it already out?
Yeah, it's already out. It's called Radioactive, featuring Grim Smiles, Sleep Lyrical, and I believe Xander Gage. And if I don't have Xander on that one, I know I have him on Nightmares Are Made of These. There's quite a few tracks I have out there that are just like extremely long posse tracks for no fucking god-awful reason, but people are like, yo, that shit's dope, can I hop on? So we wind up fucking working together, and that's why I got quite a few tracks with, like, say, Sleep Lyrical or Xander Gage. I only got one with Grim Smiles because that was shortly before he quit doing fucking features. Damn him. I need him for some more work, motherfucker. Yeah, no, I could use him for some more work, but it's all gravy. I know, I understand completely why. You know, varying on the case too, and that's part of the reason why he doesn't do features, because everyone's been bitching, whining, and complaining about his prices and shit. So he said, "Fuck it, fine, I'm not doing features." But I'm sure if I fucking coax him in enough with a fucking $5 bill, he'll be appreciative enough to be like, "Yo, all right, bet, I'll throw a verse down." But it's definitely worth the price. You know what I'm saying? Fucking $5.55 isn't too fucking much to ask for a fucking dope ass MC, lyricist, and fucking rapper like fucking Grim Smiles. I'm not even going to lie. And plus, that's another motherfucker that's been making sure I stayed in the game too. Anytime I've thought about hanging up the mic, this motherfucker's been like, "Nah, don't you dare do that shit." No. One of these days we're gonna work together. Yeah.
Go do that shit.
So, yeah, him, fucking Xander Gage.
For doing that. We appreciate
Let's play it. Fucking go for it. I'm down.
We have the underground. Thank you, Grim Smiles.
Thank you, Grim Smiles.
I will play it. Shit, don't tell me twice. It's on track 1. I didn't even see the name. Echoes of a Wave.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, I thought that was actually my phone saying it. I was like, what the freak?
I thought it was mine too. I looked twice.
Fucking samples.
God love him.
Smoking on these dopest while I'm whipping, got me feeling crazy. Vibing, swerving side to side, I'm driving mistakes. Eyes hazy, got the street lights bet that are hard right. I'm dazing, confused, it's gonna be alright. Off white, wrapped around my body, dripping, boy, I'm godly. I won before it came to punches like Mahatma Gandhi. He won them beef, I'm dripping cheddar on the juice like how.
Uh-oh. It's like my brain got 32 tabs open and I have no idea where the secondary music is coming from.
Where is this coming from?
Exactly. Like I said.
There's nothing on Opus. I'm not playing. Spotify ain't playing.
It's not me. What is going on right now, bro?
Well, it just.
What the fuck?
I don't know where that was coming from. Let's play something else now. What's happening?
What do we got going on?
I don't know what's happening.
What do we got going on?
I don't know what's happening.
What do we got going on?
Ashley, what's happening? Dude, what's tripping, bro? Ashley, what's happening? Dude, did you hear that? The ghosts are taking over my studio.
Yeah, they are, bro.
The ghosts are taking over my studio.
Yeah, they are, bro.
The ghosts are taking over my studio.
Nah, bro.
That's not me, bro.
Nah, man.
That's not me, bro. That's
I'm
not
pagan
me,
as
dog.
fuck.
That wasn't
And
me,
I've
dog.
been known to throw hands with ghosts. I'm not comfortable with ghosts in the machine.
Shit and my whole fucking studio got haunted.
Yeah, it did, bro.
What the fuck?
Graham, what have you been doing to the track lately, my guy?
This was recorded, bro. I'm so chopping that up and sharing it.
Yeah.
That was what the fuck moment. Like, dude, what the hell? I don't know where that music was playing from. And my voice was echoing back at me.
Dude, mine was echoing in there too, which is the insane part, because it shouldn't.
What the fuck? I'm tripping still. Like, that was wild.
Again, like I said, I am pagan as fuck, and I've been known to throw hands with ghosts, with Palo Santo with one fist and fucking Sage in the other, bro. And this shit is wild.
I was straight holding on to the walls, dog. I was like, hold on a minute. Something's happening.
I couldn't help but laugh, man, because that shit made me nervous.
Bro, everything was going fine.
It was fine, and then we played Grim Smiles, and shit went fucking wild.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Who's Bluetoothing?
I bet it's the kids.
Is that? Oh my God, the kids!
Hell no, bro. They pulled a fast one on us. That's scandalous.
What the fuck?
Darn kids.
Also, you're saying they're connected to the Bluetooth on my PC.
Are they?
Is that what that is?
I don't know. Could it be?
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
My PC has never said that. But hey, Mama Bear, my PC.
Was it your PC or is there a speaker down there?
I thought that was a phone. Because phones say that, but my PC has never spoken like that.
What the fuck is going on right now?
And then I thought maybe it was Ashley's phone because she was trying to connect with us.
Alright, so
she wasn't there anymore. So it could
what
have been
the
her.
fuck is going on right now?
I don't know. I'm gonna play the track again and see what fucking happens.
Alright.
If it happens again, you know it's fucking Grim Smiles.
Yeah, no shit.
This shit is haunted, dog. I swear, if fucking shit starts falling off the walls and shit, I'm running away. I'm running out the door. No, I'm not. I'm gonna ride it out for the views. Do it for the views.
Right.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Brace yourself.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna hit play where we left off. I don't know where we left off. It got wild. Oh my God.
It got hella wild, bro.
I don't know what we're gonna do, dog. Shit is just changing on me.
No, that I can tell is you.
Oh man. What the hell is that?
You know, hell.
Alright, ready?
Let's go.
Pastrami, got some homies good at acrobatic swing, they catch a body. If you plan to cop a deuce, I suggest you do it timely. Cause this dipper that we're burning's got this losing sense of time. And what was slowly moving forward is now skipping and rewinding, slipping further and further. Yes, slowly I'm unwinding, floating in the vapor as my vision blurs and isolates. Synth waves crashing, the moon begins to levitate. Ghost in my rear view, colors
start to separate. Lost in the whispers where all the shadows congregate. Neon lights flicker, bring a dream, but I hesitate. Smoke fills my lungs as I watch the stars disintegrate. Trapped in a loop, no escaping from this mental state. All I hear is echoes of a wave as my mind breaks. Can't feel my face, just give me space. I'm so high outside of my body, looking down upon my face. So that's what peace looks like. Why the fuck's it feel so out of place? Maybe because my mental deteriorated, now I'm coloring out of space. So much suicide in my system, fungi growing inside of my brain. Synapses sparking off like lightning, making my thoughts wildly untamed. As my mind backs through the matrix, reality bend shifts and unchanged. So day by day, now I walk with the tricksters. After walking through the plains, I feel like a demigod since my ego died. No, I'll never be the same. Chains on my thoughts weighing heavily on me like anchors of the grave. Tangled off in the deep of the undertow where the shadows misbehave. Forever I'm reminiscent of the echoes of the waves.
That shit is too fucking hard.
I bet that shit goes thump. Thumps with the system in the trunk.
Oh, facts. I can definitely vouch for that because Grim Smiles is a heavy rotation in my playlist.
Heavy rotation in my
But
playlist.
if you are interested in the featured track that he's on with Sleep Lyrical and shit, it's called Radioactive. He did the hook for me, man. He was like, nah, I got a killer hook for that. Okay, cool. Slap that bitch.
Radioactive brain.
There we go. Well, no, that's just my profile.
Is on your profile?
You may have to take out the Grim Smiles part first. Dude, your setup's fucking... There it is.
You gonna say setup is good or bad?
No, your setup's dope. Because, I mean, me telling you what to write was awesome.
Is that?
I said, me telling you what to write so that way we could find the track was awesome.
Wonderful. This is it, right?
Yes, sir. That is the track. See,
Day one record. Clinically Dead Entertainment.
Uh-huh.
93.
Yeah.
The best arm.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? I'm unsubscribed.
Gang shit.
Fix it there, buddy.
Gang shit.
There we go. Who made the beat?
Quentin Urban. A retired producer.
Stolen from another planet, chop it up and slow it down, multiply and divide like it's some kind of mathematics. Been going at it like a bad habit, translucent needles, see through all the bang. Testing from the east, a little left for riddle, cause I'm sailing on a roll as Atlantic coast, not the most bland elastic, so hold on, should've been dead past that. Leaving up the breed catatonic, one of my levels subatomic, like man, I've been all up on the ground, sometimes I'm still walking man down like Roswell, but I've still got this on the book, becoming iconic. So I'm strong, get the same side of optics. Set a planetary vocabulary going so heavy. Supersonic mix with lax for records like a buster straight of a comic strip. Blasting off from rock sloshing constant with these nation with the thoughts of the boss for landing, picking up all transmissions being fall out at a spaceship. All the wall blinds at a signs like in my summer line, cause I'm strange in the way, let's call it really long. Banging up the gutter, yeah, banging up the gutter. Banging up the gutter with the journal. Yeah, we banging up the gutter. Banging up the gutter. Banging up the gutter with the journal. We banging up the gutter. Banging up the gutter. Banging up the gutter with that journal flow. Yeah, we banging up the gutter. Banging up the gutter. Banging out the gutter with that Chernobyl flow, yeah.
Let me hit him with a mind fuck. The clock saw the nigga time's up. Who will embark on this new journey with the eye law? You stand on it, nigga, follow all the bylaws. You can't function if you geeking off the mile saws. I got the world in my palm, about to set a fire. Before it blaze, let me show you I'm a level higher. We used to practice in the dojo with the devil by us, fighting off the promises he made so we can never try it. You catch a lick and wanna post it on the social sites and do some stupid shit to you and golf with all the social lights. You blow up overnight, but drop the bag, you couldn't hold it right and you ain't know the price, but now you do, that nigga owe a life. I can't be the only one this woman say she love. So when I'm swimming, I go diving with a safety glove. You fuck me over, it's goodbye, it ain't no making wrong. The world we living in is crazy, someone pray for us.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Banging up the gutter, banging up the gutter with the Chernobyl flow. Banging up the gutter, banging up the gutter, banging up the gutter with the Chernobyl flow.
Homie, Jason, Lee, Scott, Red Killer, whipping ass, getting acid, power blasting, me and Zora, pumping gas. Fuck you. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. Yeah, I got a couple screws loose, pulling up the screws, aiming at the throats of you. We don't want to smoke too. She can get here with the motherfucking motor. Red dot demons got us looking like cloners. Smoking on the snake, I'm stupid on the charger. Yes, we some syphilis, fucking with wranglers. This is the music that ninjas get slain for. Yes, I am too sick and leaving you wet. Put you to sleep, pick a spot in the bed. Yes, I'm like Freddy and into your head. Now I make it the morning, you waking up dead.
Banging out the gutter, banging out the gutter with that Chernobyl flow. Baby, banging out the gutter, banging out the gutter, banging out the gutter with that Chernobyl flow. Yeah, yeah. I said we banging out the gutter, banging out the gutter with that Chernobyl flow. Yeah, we banging out the gutter, banging out the gutter, banging out the gutter with that Chernobyl flow. Yeah.
Stone like a gravel road, old homie, man, on. Don't be giving a fuck, though. Living my life free, song. Folding at the free soul, smashing.
This is Random 45. We do not work together anymore due to his actions and behavior, and that's fine. Respect.
What?
Yeah. He made quite a few choices and had quite a bit of misbehavior and a slight bit disrespect, not only to me, but to quite a few of my artists, and I had a slight problem with that.
Oh no!
So
you said towards you?
Yeah, I made an executive decision to tell him that we couldn't work with people like that, and he felt some type of way, and I was like, look, man, it's not on a personal level. And, and I see that's where you're taking it. And I wasn't trying to take it on a personal level. I'm just letting you know, coming sideways to some artists that I have on my labels that you have worked with in the past, going at them in their inboxes all sideways. Regardless, I told them that they were in the wrong where they were in the wrong, but you were also in the wrong and antagonizing the fact and keeping it going for days at a time and being rude and disrespectful of the matter is just a little out of hand, and it's bad for business, can cause bad blood. Me as a boss, as a CEO, as a person of interest in the matter, it's my executive duty and my executive decision and choice to no longer work with you. So we're going to have to part ways and distance ourselves on a business matter. You know what I'm saying?
You're a leader.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, set a decent example for my people and my artists and my business and my brand and shit like that. And, I'm not trying to be rude, but he was like, yeah, but you were supposed to be the homie. I said, that's the thing. I'm still being the homie, but I'm also being a businessman in the same turn. Where you're lacking in business, apparently, that's where we differ in opinion, and this is where we got to part ways on that matter. So, to avoid friction, to avoid drama, problems, issues, trauma, or anything further for that fact, I'd much rather us just part ways respectfully. And he obviously understood that fact, so we're just going to keep it at that, and that's kind of nice. It's appreciative that someone understood where I was coming from on that matter. But he wanted to also take it personal, and that's his problem. He has to deal with himself. So I can still show love to the homie from afar. Ain't no problem with that.
That's right. Yeah.
Because he was expecting me to take shit down and whatnot. Because we ended up having to cancel an entire project, and I had to redo it with my brother JB Abyss, which is what became, yeah, it's what became the Spotted in the Abyss duo and the Spotted in the Abyss project at hand. Where we got, it's called Plug and Play. It's an EP we got cracking off, and that may feature Nas Insidious as well.
Wow, Nas Insidious is busy.
Man, that fool, I think he's busier than I am, but I got way more businesses at hand than he does, because I got customs and artwork and designs and fucking storyboard shit and all kinds of whatnot.
We gon' take their bodies to the basement. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. Nobody talks about the basement. We gon' take their bodies down. Yeah, we gon' take their bodies down.
See, you take him to the basement. I got something that I call the sub-basement. The sub-basement, yeah.
That's like the cellar underneath the basement?
Yeah. Something to that fact, yeah. Oh, he's getting fucked up. Oh.
We talking stuff.
Don't be coming around my hood with them colors all cut. Fuck you think this is? Coming around my hood with them colors all cut? Get that dead off. Look at me. Got me all covered in your shit, my dude. Fuck. Now I'm a mess. I gotta clean this up.
Oh, look.
We gon' take their bodies to the basement. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. Nobody talks about the basement. We gon' take their bodies down. Yeah, we gon' take their bodies down. We gon' take their bodies to the basement.
Jamaica's fucking dope as hell in this shit.
Hurry down my money, only pushing all that way. Don't let that know your eyes, stand up in your way. Who you call? Bounce ball. Who you call? Bounce ball. I won't pass collection place until the day I pass away. Catch a body, be my hobby. Right outside the hotel lobby, in the back of my jalopy. My profession never stopped me, so no question now I got him. Just be happy that I brought him, and the lessons that I taught him. Leave him falling rock bottom. Don't you ever take a loan if you cannot pay it back. Couple racks upon your head, got you biting on the lead in the basement of the trap, about to lay you down to bed. Every dealer got collectors, we will straight up play detective till we got you in possession. Make you cry to your confession, leave you wishing you were sober. Close your eyes, it's almost over.
We gon' take their bodies to the basement. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. Nobody talks about the basement. We gon' take their bodies down. Yeah, we gon' take their bodies down. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. Nobody ever talks about the basement.
Texas chainsaw in Colorado. Got that pound, better call El Chapo. Got that cocaine in a bottle. Change forms into a Diablo. Want the beef, but I brought the queso. Put you in the grave for a kilo. Stick you in the vein with a needle.
Show you why the fuck I'm evil.
Want the rain, but I brought the thunder. Came out from the dirty gutter. Did you think I fucking stutter? I'll kill you and your mother. Off of the mighty dollar. Needing my eye if I holler. In the trunk of my Impala. That is where I hear you holler. Blood shot, yeah, you fucking thought. Put you in the box, cause that basement is on hush. You going down under, nigga, you just flush. Now you burnt out, just like a fucking push.
We gon' take their bodies to the basement.
And if y'all keep fucking around and finding out, you get sent to the sub-basement, damn it.
We gon' take their bodies down. Yeah, we gon' take their bodies down. We gon' take their bodies to the basement. Nobody ever talks about the basement.
Thank you, Ashley.
Get back.
blinded by the ray of light.
I rolled right
Get
in.
blinded by the ray of light.
This is a theme song I made for T-Ray.
By the ray of light.
Oh, nice.
See the scars on my chest, I'm a fight to be the best. I'm not like the rest, I'm not one to test. I'm a frontline warrior, pushed another barriers, proving I'm superior. Baby, you're a barrier. If you fight against me, got me swinging loosely. Look at your forehead, sweating so profusely. When this getting started, so you're supposed to be the part, and I'll be heavily rewarded. I'm the real champion. You're blinded by the ray of light. You're blinded by the ray of light. You're blinded by the ray of light. The ray of light. You're blinded by the ray of light. When I hit the T-bomb, explode like Vietnam. When I hit the T-bomb, explode like Vietnam. When I hit the T-bomb, T-bomb, T-bomb. When I hit the T-bomb, explode.
Bye, man.
Having thoughts.
Bye, man.
Nice.
Some days I just get stuck in my head.
Yo, shout out to Black, shout out
Having
to
thoughts
Fire
like,
Guy.
oh, we better
Shout out
off
to
dead.
T-Ray, Watson, out of Texas.
Somebody help
Send me
me, cause this weight is
a
getting
break, send me
heavy.
What if the world that we know went up in smoke? Would you choke on the air that I breathe? It was made for you and me. Your reminder got to run away. Find a better way. When we hit the track, feeling stuck where I left you. Will you put me to the land of opportunity? That doesn't make me have to kill myself for a small piece of wealth. Can I get better but no insurance for my health? So I factor all that in before I commit to a sin. Cause I cannot lose it all again. Only focus on my future and play. Let life begin. Let me live life once again. Starting over, it's so hard. Staying sober, playing cards with my boys. They be smoking, they be drinking. Got me thinking on a second-hand buzz. I'm so thankful I'm not gone from trying all them drugs. My heart is beating strong. Yeah.
Some days I just get stuck in my head. Having thoughts like, are we better off dead? Will somebody help me? Cause this weight is getting heavy.
I was carpet surfing, I was searching for an iceberg. Caught you slipping, saw you turn, and I was standing on the curb. You were disappointed, and I felt it in my soul. Had a heart all alone with nothing but a bowl. I lost control. Wish I had a friend to tell me slow my roll. So I paid the toll. I crashed, I burned, but I didn't learn. I was back out in these streets. These mistakes were on repeat till I woke up with shackles on my feet, hand around my hands in an all-white room. Baby, I don't understand. Yesterday I was a man, now today I've been defeated. But I'll get up. Will you help me up?
Some days I just get stuck in my head. Having thoughts like, are we better off dead? Will somebody help me? Cause this weight is getting heavy. Some days I just get stuck in my head. Having thoughts like, are we better off dead? Will somebody help me? Cause this weight is getting heavy. Savage.
I was telling everyone last night about this my boy Timmy Rooks.
Hell yeah.
You know Timmy Rooks, do you?
No, I do not.
Well, you need to.
It sounds like it, no doubt.
So I was telling the story last night, but I'm gonna tell you again because it's good. It's a
All
good
right.
story. But this motherfucker, I found him searching the interwebs for a producer when I was trying to create the Greed album.
Okay.
Because I wanted all exclusive tracks, so I wanted to work
Right.
with a producer, one-on-one. This
Right.
dude from New York drove all the way to Denver in this little green car with a big hairy dude.
I mean, that sounds a little similar to the time where we were setting up here in Kansas City, and we was going to do a show, and well, unfortunately, COVID hit, so we weren't able to take our flight to Indiana to do said show. So we ended up posting up here. But right, the homie from Newton, Kansas, BK, aka Mr. Wicked, one of two of 316 Click. One of the fellow homies at Clinically Dead Entertainment, he come rolling up in this little tiny ass white car, and he's this big ass motherfucker, bro. I don't know how he fit in his car. I don't know. And I looked at him, and I was like, all right, I'm assuming that's BK because I know he's a tall ass son of a bitch. And when I got there, it was. But that tiny ass car he came in, matchbox size for a monster ass motherfucker, does not mix. No, not at all. He must have been uncomfortable for that fucking 3.5, 4 hour drive.
I can only imagine.
Right. But no, he said he was comfortable as shit. No, I don't see how, bro. You big as hell. But go ahead with your story. I'm sorry.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Politicize. What's happening? Thanks for joining.
What's going on? That's a him an invite. I shared.
What I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, he traveled all the way from New York.
In a little bitty car, big hairy man.
With a big hairy man next to him. And he stayed on my couch. And for 2-3 months, hey fam, whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
In 3 months, 4 months? I would say at least half a year. I don't know.
I mean, you know.
It was no more than half a year. I know that. Anyway, he stayed on my couch. And we worked side by side on the Greed album.
Fuck yeah.
Fully produced by Timmy Rooks.
Hell yeah.
And that track you just heard there was a track that was scrapped off the album.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why was it scrapped?
It was scrapped. It wasn't good enough for the album.
Ah, see, I understand that. I understand that.
I don't know. It didn't. In our opinion, it didn't make it. So.
I can dig it. No, because I mean, usually when I do an album, I have lots of things that I go through when it comes to an album, especially in releasing it. That's why I'm doing this project that I'm doing now so differently, and I mean, way far from what I've done before. Because usually, either I'm working with somebody, like you said, side by side, or I'm doing shit by myself, or anything like that. What I really want to do is I want to do shit like back in the day where motherfuckers didn't have a beat and they would go in and rap and have a motherfucker rap around, build a beat around whatever the fuck they're rapping.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to bring back some old school flavor like that. That'd be dope as shit.
Build a beat around the rap.
Right. I miss those days.
Now it's all reversed. I mean, I would like the beat counts is where to go. The beat has to speak to me.
That's kind of what I'm doing with this next project. Instead of just writing it out, I'm letting beats talk to me and letting the frequency of the beat lead my pen this go round instead of just wilding the fuck out like I usually do.
Well, you should always wild out.
I don't know.
You should never stop doing that.
I don't know about that part.
Because even if you say, for example, even if you wild out, what up, Raven? Winner!
Well, I'm talking about like, say, all right, when I mean wilding out, when it comes to the process of music of wilding out, usually I'm.
You're going to throw
well, no, because I write. I'm always constantly writing, so I always got something on hand when it comes to. I always got something on hand when it comes to lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So that's always at disposal. But beats are too, because I'm a producer. So shit usually just comes hand in hand. That's what I mean by wilding out. Sometimes I can just mix. I can just go through, mix and match, or I can make a whole different vibe out of what I've already written and things like that. That's what I mean by wilding out. Alchemically, I can fucking make anything into something else if I really wanted to. But with this one, I want to let the music speak to me so that way I can speak through the music with the music being the essence and the heart of what I want to convey, rather than usually my words being the more conveyor of
Winner.
the entire
Thank
track.
you, Ashley Mayhem. Woo!
So,
We
I
got
mean,
Roses, Spot Bagel.
it's a whole different process, and I'm still trying to get used to it, but it is something completely new, and it's definitely something out of my repertoire and definitely out of my forte. Oh, nice. Number 3 in the fan club.
Welcome to the fan club. I'm creating something really dope for my fan club and my subscribers. I haven't talked about it much, but I'm creating a whole. So that's why I've been talking about greed, because I feel it's slept on, and we put a lot of energy into it.
I feel it.
And so we're creating a whole storyline. I'm recording the audio down the whole story of Greed, the Greed Dragon, and me, Bounce Ball Boogie, the Boogie Man. And
I like what you're doing because it's similar to an audiobook, but do you remember back in the day where people used to make their music videos into like miniature
I probably am one of your
movies?
cousins, Raven Winter.
When they used to make their music videos into like miniature movies?
Yes.
See, and I'm liking that's where your direction. That's where your direction is at, and I like it. It really is intriguing on how you're approaching it, though, because it's a new modernized style of what we had back then with the miniature movies and music videos and such. You know what I'm saying? It's an actual story. That's what makes it so fucking intriguing and enthralling for me, because I love storytelling. I love being able to have that descriptive detail being told to me, or make my mind have the visual aspect without something leading me to visualize it, so to speak.
Winner, get me to 50 gifts, and I will use the lyrics, or we can work on lyrics together. I like to go. I like to go live and let the fans join me with the beat playing, help me write the lyrics.
See, I've thought about that, but I don't ever have too many people come in and want to actually rap.
I'm totally broke. Hey, well, I gotta try. How about you tap the screen for me and get me up to over 5,500?
Hey, that would help. Fucking 200 likes, and we can get there, bro. Check it out. That's more than enough, actually, because I heard that the likes do give us a bit of incentive. It's not too much, but it is a little something.
Dude, no, we're exchanging energy right now. When you're tapping that screen, you're putting your energy into this stream that we are collectively putting out there to help our music and our brains as artists get out of our heads.
As a pagan, I can vouch for that.
I'm always stuck in my head. I always tell my kids and my wife, they always get exclusives because I be dropping bars, singing songs.
Right.
Every little thing they say to me, I turn it into a song, and I'm like, "You're welcome. It's an exclusive, babe."
That's kind of where some of my material comes from, is me sitting there just bullshitting with the kids and whatnot. No lies.
No lies. The kids are one of my biggest inspirations.
One of my biggest influences, one of my biggest inspirations, and part of the reason why I keep on going. And it's funny enough because my oldest, she's kind of like got a love-hate relationship with it because she feels like I'm getting too.
Oh my God! Hey, real quick. So I'm getting a warning right now that
I was too, and I'm not even doing nothing right now.
What was it saying to you?
It was saying that there was some kind of tobacco use.
Oh.
But see, I haven't smoked in I don't know how long.
It says remove spot bag contains things that some may find uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to start making sure these things are 18 and up.
I don't even know what the fuck I did this time. Last time I know what I did. This time
I will make sure I hit that button.
All right.
18 and up is a must now. I'm gonna make. Let me put a little note right here on my sideboard.
There you go.
I gotta make sure I do that
because obviously my hand gestures are offensive to somebody.
I'm not against kids listening to the music and vibing, but I am against violation for stupid reasons.
Oh, we up to 6K.
Look,
nice.
6,000. Oh my God.
Appreciate that, Raven Winter. That's what's up.
Thank you, Raven Winter. You are the shit.
You know what? And just because they
Share
said
with a
that,
few
I'm
more
going
of our
off
cousins.
screen
Say, hey,
for a
cuz,
second
look at
because
our
they're
long
assholes.
lost cousin Bounce Ball. Cousin Bounce Ball out of Colorado.
All right.
Let's go make some fry bread.
Oh, I love fry bread.
We get some honey.
Anyhow, what kind of vibe are we feeling right now?
Oh, all right. I was pulling up
Are
my
we
boy.
feeling moody? Are we feeling country-esque? Are we feeling poppy?
I'm gonna get a little gangster twist. Oh my god, yes, fry bread with elderberry. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now we
Your
talking.
mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Elderberry. So my boy Alizade's dropped a new album. I want you, Vega, to pick a song that you would like to hear.
Okay.
It's called the hard copy. I'm just gonna hold on, let me see if I pull it up.
Says whose bitch is that? Oh hell.
Whose bitch is that? With some featuring Indo Slim.
You know what? Let's go for it. Fuck it. It's there.
Just go there. Check this out. The hard copy.
I need a Denver bitch. Yeah, I need a Portland bitch. Yeah, I need a Denver bitch.
Yeah, who she belong to? What I gotta do to make her mine for the weekend? Mine for the weekend. Whose bitch is that? Whose bitch is that? Whose bitch is that? Whose bitch is that? Yeah, baby, tell me who you might belong to. Not that they own you or nothing, I'm the wrong fool. But still the right guy, catch me while you can. Leaving Colorado, I've been out here with my man. Damn, your long days turn to perfect nights. Perfect put a body on, baby, but I reserve the right. I seen you look, knew you was her quick. No need to draw inside the lines, you need to swerve.
I tell you what, if I was
well
a
protected,
fuckboy
it'll take
still,
you out your
this would
comfort
be my
zone.
jam,
Couple
bro.
miles on the engine, but the bumper's grown. Yeah, thighs like a Popeye's drive-through. Lock eyes with it like you not my side, boo. Yeah, who she belong to? What I gotta do to make her mine for the weekend?
Man, if I was a fuckboy still, this would be my jam.
Whose bitch is that? Whose bitch is that? Whose bitch is that?
This is like fuckboy anthem 2025. No lie.
Whose bitch is that? Whose bitch is that? Whose bitch is that?
Like who does she belong to? She got them pretty light skin when she with the wrong dude. Not a father, just play it cool and approach it smooth. No, she a fangirl, she see me on a YouTube. Gotta act the bougie like this ain't the shit you used to.
Sounds like
Pretty
some
with her
dude I
nails
used
done,
to
she
spit
sitting
with,
up like
but
new
fuck
boo.
they
All the
had.
letters in the alphabet,
Anyhow.
I want you. I take some candy paint and then I mix it with some new school. Twist your legs just like the twisted spokes, I do the most. Whip it like a UFO, the way it glide and flow. Lock the front, drop the back like the ass do. Love how she naked, like who she belong to.
Yeah, who she belong to? What I gotta do to make her mine for the weekend? Mine for the weekend. Whose bitch
There's
is
some
that?
there's
Whose
some
bitch is that?
uplifting
Whose
ones
bitch is
out
that?
there,
Whose bitch
and then
is
there's
that?
some
Who she belong
where
to? What I gotta do to
people are
jump in line for
fuckboys.
the
Like I said,
weekend? Mine
if
for
I
the
was
weekend.
still a
Whose bitch is that?
fuckboy,
Yeah, whose
this
bitch
would
is
be
that?
my jam.
Whose bitch
But
is
I'm
that?
no longer a
Whose bitch is
fuckboy.
that?
But it's certainly a vibe.
It's a vibe. I mean, in my opinion, music like this is for those dudes that are singles, still out there playing in the dating scene.
The fuckboy, the prime fuckboy.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like the theme music to get them in the mood, get them in the
Right,
mood.
yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
right
pulling up
before
to
they
the
start
club
going to the club and
I'm
shit, you know?
100 on his head.
Yeah. This shit is gonna bump on the way to the club. All right, that's what that is. And if I was still a fuckboy, that shit would be in my CD player 24/7. But I am no longer a fuckboy, and that is no longer in my CD player. However, I can vouch for the fact that I have tried to treat my women like goddesses, and I have been the subject and victim and object that has been thrown to the wayside.
Happily
However,
married, 2 daughters over here.
congratulations, man.
I am a girl dad.
Hey, I'm a girl dad too, twice over.
Twice over?
Yeah.
I have 4 boys.
Damn.
You should have seen
You just be putting in work, don't you, bro?
We're always putting in work around here.
It sounds like it, having 6 kids and all.
And we were cooking barbecue earlier, and all those boys were in the kitchen, and my wife was coming. Look at this army we created.
Hell yeah, bro. Got yourself a little basketball team going
and
on.
only half of them.
Man. See, I only got 2 kids.
Get it together.
I have a grandkid, though. I don't look like I have a grandkid, but I have a grandkid.
Your grandkid?
Mm-hmm. Turning a year old in September.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that. He was quite a bit of a surprise, but thank you.
It was a surprise.
Most certainly so. I got the phone call and I'm like, what? Man, told y'all not to be fucking around like that on Christmas. I love my kids, though. I do. Man, fucking A. If not for them, I wouldn't be here. That's definite serious shit right there. They keep me the fuck around. The homies do too. If not for fucking y'all, fucking my kids, I wouldn't be doing shit. Yeah!
Thanks,
That's my brother. I mean, you too, bro. Like, especially sticking up with this streak and whatnot. I feel like I got a whole new best friend and shit. That's what's up. I appreciate you, dog.
Oh, new best friend.
And the fact that we're so like-minded and easy to get along with, that makes it all the better too. Because I don't really get too close to too many motherfuckers, especially that quick. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not nobody's fault, not even my own. Other motherfuckers have ruined that for everybody. No, it ain't even mine. I got massive trust issues because anybody who I've really fucking tried to put my faith in, especially like family-wise, I've always gotten fucked over in some form or fashion. And it's like...
Oh, I know all about it. Oh, thank you!
There wasn't really no point in me fucking having any faith in very many other
Ashley's
people.
throwing flowers at me right now because she's like, boy, if you only knew.
Hey! Anyhow.
Ooh, if you only knew.
We're almost at 7K, bro.
Yeah, 7K, that's dope.
Yeah, no doubt.
I bet we're gonna run it up to 10K.
Hell, me and Big Brutal actually got a couple of songs out as together, rather than featuring each other.
What's this? That got a little side project?
No, one's called fucking On the Edge, and the other is called I'm a Monster featuring Seth Rock.
I'm a monster.
Both I ended up having to edit reproducing. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. On the Edges is shit. That's my artwork too. Actually, it's me and Brutal's collaborative artwork. We do need to make an album together, that's for sure. Oh, you was talking about Cake Pop, my bad. Your whole voice changer fucked up what you were saying, my bad.
Ashley Mayhem has requested to play Cake Pop.
Alright, go for it. Don't even worry about me. I don't care. That's fine.
Cake Pop.
She's the one that's been putting in all kinds of fucking gifts and treats in your goodie box there. So, I mean...
goodie box. Is it not even on?
Uh-oh. Is it a special type of cake pop?
Cake Pop. Freaking hit. Mercy, not merciless.
Oh,
This city?
fucking it up.
This whole country is a strip club.
Dump what you got, don't give fucks. I do not pay my bills, you do not, so mind your business. Thanks a lot. Pay, you do not prove me wrong. You do not pay, you do not prove me wrong. You do not dump what you got, don't give fucks. do not pay my bills. You do not, so mind your business. Thanks a lot. Hey, you do not prove me wrong. You do not pay. You do not prove me wrong. You do not. I be dripping with that ice, baby. You don't know the price that I paid. Flossing with the serenade. Diamonds, yellow, splashing lemonade. Get up out my face before I get up in your waist. Bow down before a queen. I pulled up into the scene in a stretch limousine. Couldn't handle all the ladies that I got next to me. You can have them, she's my beat. Counting up all the money that we got from hoes like you. That could only last a few minutes. Only quick to spend it at the moment when I wind it back. Drop it down and pop it open. You be scoping, but you nothing, and I knew it from the start. Only playing with your heart. Now open up your wallet. What's next? I'll let you call it. Not what you got, don't give fucks. I do not pay my bills. You do not, so mind your business. Thanks a lot. Hey, you do not prove me wrong. You do not pay. You do not prove me wrong. You do not. Not what you got, don't give fucks. I do not pay my bills. You do not, so mind your business. Thanks a lot. Hey, you do not prove me wrong. You do not pay. You do not prove me wrong. You do not. I be pulling G-strings, having late night flings. Only bring what gets me buzzing. I ain't got no time for husbands. Ain't no kissing, ain't no hugging. We ain't loving.
See, this is shit on why I'm allowed at girl night. Alright, with my sisters.
Hit you with the something, got the whole block bumping. We be dumping.
I'm not there to hit on the chicks. I'm there to have fun. Hey, that's it,
These hoes that don't shut their mouth. They be talking that shit.
You wanna play the white girl music? Bet I'ma dance to the white girl music.
Keep it hard and don't get lit. Ain't no room for scandalous bitches in the league of my own. Underneath the neon lights, baby, give me my throne. You better throw me all that cash. You ain't taking me home. Let's go. Not what you got, don't give fucks. I do not pay my bills. You do not, so mind your business. Thanks a lot. Hey, you do not prove me wrong. You do
Dude,
not.
I gotta show this shit to my sister and my kids. She's gonna love this shit, bro. For real. She gonna play this every time she gets mad at her old man. And that's what I'm gonna love.
You do not prove me wrong. You do not pay. You do not.
I'm gonna walk in on an argument. She's gonna be like, you know what? You know what? Boom. And that's all I'm gonna hear. Not pay my bills. You do not.
You do not. You do not pay. You do not. You do not pay.
That's you do not pay. And see, like she said, don't be sorry. Hey, all right. That's dope shit.
You start playing that for the teenagers.
Man, for real, no doubt. You do not pay. They can switch their shit up. You censor it, it's a Kid Bop's hit.
It's a Kid Bop's hit. See, look, we got a remix. We got a remix idea.
Like I said, censor it, Kid Bop's hit. Perfect.
Oh, we're sitting on $1 million idea.
I mean, you know, if they can do stuff like, what was that? WAP. I heard it for the first time in my life, and it was on Spotify, and I was like, no.
WAP.
Yeah, that one. Very censored and very clean for the children,
let me pull it up. What's it called?
I don't know exactly what it's called for the Kids Bop version. I just know there's a Kid Bop's version of WAP.
Kids Bop, you're saying?
Yeah, so if Kids Bop can do WAP, I don't see why we can't have a Kids Bop version of Cake Pop.
Did a version of WAP?
Yeah.
Wet ass pussy?
Yeah.
Kids Bop?
Yeah.
No, I have to.
He said I have to.
Kid Bop WAP. Oh my God, what's happening?
Yeah, see, look.
No way.
I said, you know I like to eat 11 days a week. Wings and pizza, stuff that crust with extra cheese. Yeah, we feasting on some wings and pizza. freezer. I'm so hungry, I can't stop. Bring that wings and pizza. Give me all the rent you got for that wings and pizza. Pizza Hut is a piece of art. Extra large, quick cut. Eat Parmesan right off the plate. Red pepper flakes got me sweating hard. So making me cry. Ever the Reaper, I wanna die. Lemon and pepper, all on my fire. I paid in cash, my car with the car. Bake that bun, watching it rise. Bigger the cake, the bigger the thighs. I'm gonna bounce these Big Mac buns right in the back of my yard. I'ma scream for ice cream out in public, make a scene. I got cookbooks, but I don't read. Better believe I know how to eat. Combo, copy it, pepperoni.
I need a slice of pizza and a wing.
You can crank that doggy.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah. That's great. That was good shit. I guess I heard it for the first time. I was like, no, it's not. It is.
Oh, but it is.
Right.
Oh, but it is.
This is a whole trip.
Okay. Now I'm going to go find the big brutal
On the edge.
Step and you'll be watching me slap. K.I.M. born is murder, you can't stop. We only ass born ready to pop. I'm only ass born ready to pop. Take another step and you'll be watching you slap. K.I.M. born is murder, you can't stop. We only ass born ready to pop. It's Mr. Contact, Mr. Spazman. Pop a pill, yeah, they call me a badass. Ass looking for the haters, man, I fucking had it. Your life was running with your mouth, you better grab it. You claim to be hustling, but you're looking like some faggots. Action-packed, dynamic, active. But I don't see you on stage, bitch, where's your act, huh? Surely you can see me in spot and killing these other C's. Running any time to the KC. And I don't even give a damn what you say to me. Say that you beat, we deliver the heat. And you some fucking retreat. Bust down, boy, you know it's the beat. Get thrown face down on the concrete. Murder with the beast, after with the band, better hold your seats. Yeah. I'm only ass born ready to pop. Take another step and then be watching you drop. K.I.M. born is murder, you can't stop. We only ass born ready to pop. I'm only ass born ready to pop. Take another step and you'll be watching you drop. K.I.M. born is murder, you can't stop. We only ass born ready to pop. Buddy, making a habit, now I give it a fuck about it. Put this person out of cash from that, you switching energy. But when it's just a good, it's been birthed from the pit. I've been doing shit on the day and saying to the other split brain. Cause it's been like that for recycling. So you better hope you make our own statement. Cause we rockin' and talking with a couple pictures. Things ain't getting taken advantage. Cause the reality did. Wasting nothing, kicking, then I broke off the trip. With a flip. So let me know, stop taking a pussy purpose. When it is what it is, the knock. Walking and talking to me, it's busy. And that nigga with them neutral big through. Now we rolling through your hood. Still up to no good. With the skills are still good. We sit and chill, car, bust a grill, squirrel, roll the stuff. I put my niggas about to flip this clip and show them how we really fucking get it in. I'm on the ends and we're ready to pop. Take another step and you'll be watching me drop. K.I.M. born is murder, you can't stop. We only ass born ready to pop.
that song was a whole universal vibe of its own.
Right. Now you know why, for the longest time, Kansas City was like, I don't know, man. You're weird.
We can't move. We can't move. Yeah, no, for real. I went through the same thing. Nobody wanted to book me because I'm weird.
Right. Like,
and they had no shame in saying it.
Nah, and you know, they're like, when I asked them, you know, and I'm like, is it because I'm weird? Is it because it's not your particular style or vibe, you know? And they're all like, you know, and they're all like, no, it's nothing like that. No disrespect to your art or nothing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I'm all like, bro, it's because I'm fucking weird. Just say that, bro. I ain't gonna take no diss from it. Trust, I know I'm fucking weird, bro.
But being weird is what makes you an artist.
My point, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, you ever heard of a mutant? You ever heard of a pagan artist? You like you're gonna have something totally new and organic to the fucking whole vibe of this venue, dog. And only on the weekends, say like for fucking 30, 40 minutes out of the night. That's it. That's all I'm asking for.
School me. Wait, school me. What do you mean by pagan artist?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, like, I mean, fucking, I used to get close with some of the people because fucking promoters and whatnot used to hang around some of the people I knew. I used to go to some of the free tech shows. Like I said, back in the fucking late 80s and early 90s, Tech got no love from Kansas City either because he was considered weird and not of the norm when it comes to like mob style or say Bay Area style type of music by any fucking means. And, you know, when Quest Records and whatnot picked up on him, they kind of fucked around on him there for a minute for about 2 years, and then he got acquitted from the label. So when that happened, that's when fucking Strange Music got involved. And that was Travis O'Quinn. When Travis O'Quinn was running OK Furniture, and that fateful day when Tech went in there to get some fucking furniture, and he realized, you know, that was Tech 9. Yeah. No shit, and I can tell you, I can show you where it's at, tell you where it's at. I used to live right down the street and around the corner from the motherfucker, dude.
Did you buy furniture from that store?
A couple times, actually.
Really?
Yeah, there's no shit. There's a reason why.
Pieces from that store?
I think the store itself is still standing, and I still think it is called OK Furniture, and I'm not going to bullshit you. Mainly couches and bed mattresses and things of that nature is all I've seen there.
Where you got your couch?
It's where I got one of a couple of couches I got from there, honestly.
Well, you know hey, you know
okay.
What? Hey, fuck your couch.
Yeah, sometimes. Fuck yeah. But nah, that's kind of how Strange Music got created. That's why Texas VP and Travis O'Quinn is still the leading president, owner, yada blah, da 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 da.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was deep.
So fucking by around that time, that's when people started, you know, I started fucking around with the garage band and whatnot. And by about 14, 15, that's when I got hit up by Drew Down and whatnot because I started putting like...
Band. I remember Garage Band. Is that
yeah. I don't even fucking know.
I remember Garage Band. Garage Band led me to Reverb Nation at some point.
Oh, same here. But nah, fucking the Garage Band was called Black Illusion, and we did a couple of shows. And
your account on?
No, it was our band, and we started in a garage, like legit, full-on garage band.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the app.
No, not at all. We called ourselves Black Illusion.
There was an app called Garage Band.
Oh yeah, I know.
And it was just like Reverb Nation before.
We used to use it to post tracks on sometimes to promote our shit to see if we could get anywhere on the internet. And that's Black Illusion.
What happened to the band? Where did all the
some of us split off and did other things. Some of us split off and had life issues, problems, addictions, and things of that nature. And a couple of us. Handful, like maybe three of us kind of stuck with the music shit. Me, I was already doing music by the time I was fucking around with the garage band. That's why they were all like, you should put the rap lyrics with the heavy metal vibe, because that sounds dope and reminds people of Head PE. And it kind of does, and it kind of did, and it reminded me of Head PE and made me feel like Head PE when I was a kid, you know, I'm 14, 15. But that's what got my vibe drawn to the attention of Drew Down and the Loonies and all that.
I got, you know what my... Oh, God.
Very good. I was gonna say if he's restarting that's wild. Encore. No, don't do it. Speaking of Head PE, I've actually worked with Jared of Head PE on a track with a couple of people.
Like a cipher?
No, it's a full-on track. It's called Unholy, featuring Jared of Head PE, myself, and Slickamore. It was produced and presented by DJ Restless.
No way.
Yes, wait.
That's when?
Long ass time ago, actually.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
It's on everywhere. At least it should be. Last I knew it was.
You should be. Well, you probably are.
I'm hella appreciative and blessed to say that I got to work with Head PE. Got to sit in the studio with Jared, aka Zion, the whole bit. Got to know him a little bit. Just share a bottle of Jack and all kinds of fucking crazy shit, dude. Got to speak on a couple of my favorite tracks with him.
Studio with him?
Yeah, I got to go down to California and all kinds of shit. It was great. I loved it. Every fucking bit of it. It was a whole kind of like dream come true, especially with who I was with at the time. And I got to go by myself because no one wanted any outside influence or interference. And that's perfectly fine with me, especially if it comes to my job. And I don't give a fuck. She can lay low for a minute. It's only going to be for a week, you know, and shit, if we're all going to be in the studio, that's going to be the perfect way to get the perfect track, to get the perfect vibe for whatever the fuck we're working on. And I got to sit and write and talk with him and tell him my views on shit, whatnot. Like, honestly, it's one of the most political things I got to talk about on shit, and I'm not even political, but he really related with how I viewed the world, how things are, especially back then, and how things are going to wind up being. Because honestly, I kind of predicted our fucking future, and it's terrible that I did. But I mean, that's what I saw at that time. Yeah, the whole song is talking about the world, the government, how it's ran, how shady shit is, fucking the shadow government, and all that nonsense.
Shadow government?
Yeah, you just gotta listen to the fucking lyrics, because we're technically living in the land of Babylon, and he's the one that came up with the hook. It's Jared. He's the one that wanted to do the hook, because he really was wanting to talk about some deep ass shit and how wicked the industry truly is, the government truly is. And I was like, I'm down for that vibe. Let's go. And around that time, unfortunately, the evilest is not the best of people, and turned out to be a monster later on, unbeknownst to us at the time. We found out later on in the future that he was said monster, but we don't know where he's at. Last we knew, he was in lockup, so blessed to know that kids are safe and he's where he deserves to fucking be.
Wow.
But he's the one who helped produce the beat for DJ Restless at the time, and it was on through Ear Bleeding Tunes, but the song itself is called Unholy, and I'm sure if you find it, the title itself is in all caps, but you have to put featuring Jared of Head PE, because it was just Jared, not the whole band.
What about your name?
Yeah, I'm second. I'm featured as second verse, because he wanted me to hit up verse, and he wanted to do the hook, so we started off with the hook, and then led into me doing the fucking verse, and I did a lot of the drops and sound effects and did a lot of the engineering when it comes to background whatnot for that track too.
What the heck?
Yeah, I had to bring in a whole secondary mic and all kinds of shit for DJ Restless, myself, and Jared, so that we could get all our vocals down the right way.
Wow.
Because I was going to try and not say mimic or reiterate his style, but intricately use his style to influence my style when it came to my verse, because of how much he has influenced my style of lyricism rather than the way I put it out there, so to speak. So he was like, I want you to go first. So bet, I'm down. And, the fact that I got to do all that shit was fucking great. And shout out to Robert, aka DJ Restless. If not for that motherfucker, I probably wouldn't have had the chance. But I got called out and summoned by Jared, so I'm like, cool, let's fucking go. Because Because I had done prior work with DJ Restless in the beginning, and I guess he was cycling through a bunch of artists with DJ Restless because DJ Restless was working with Jared, and Jared's all like, I want this dude, I want this dude, and I want this dude on a track, but I specifically want that guy to be on first verse. So bring him out here. So yeah, that's kind of how it went down. If Jared wouldn't have said anything, I probably would have never had a chance in the world to ever meet him, let alone fucking work with him.
So what about search? What about search?
Unholy in all capital. I don't know why it's in all capital. I think that was the only way we could get it done through distribution. Featuring Jared, and I believe it's spelled Jahred. Of Head PE, and it should be the first one to pop up. Yep.
It's Lickamore.
Yep, he's at Northwest Washington out of Spokane too. I wasn't living there at the time, and I didn't even know about him until we did this track.
I warn you, this could scare you.
Yeah! The evil is NPE! John Red going to war with these priests and politicians! Yeah! The evil is NPE! John Red going to war with these priests and politicians! Don't pray for us! It's way too late now, we dangerous! Stay away from us, all Babylon, check now we dangerous! Don't pray for us, it's way too late now, we dangerous! Stay away from us, all Babylon, check now we dangerous! Don't pray for us, it's way too late now, we dangerous! We unholy! Stay away from us, all Babylon, check now we dangerous! We unholy! Don't pray for us, it's way too late now, we dangerous! We unholy! Stay away from us, all Babylon, check now we dangerous! We unholy! Yeah, boy, we on fight! Untouchable, nigga, we on right! Ooh, in the hell they fucking with? Y'all red, happy, evil, and
Let's get Indian, nerving uncontrollably, extremely unholy. What the fuck happened to little Joey Unleashed? To be something from the street, most known, unknown, flow from the Moses POT, feeling like the villains have in the middle of the map. Untamed when a name so came to dominate, unstoppable, so halting is impossible. So I'm abominable, unimaginably abominating, uncommonly. So call me while I'm harming in a so alarming complex with the unorthodox method. Releasing from me, causing chaos, amongst them all, till the armies fall, becoming undone from the thoughts of a run, becoming stunned, unwind, rewind, in the time filled from the lies and asking why, and left unanswered. Consumption's worse than a motherfucking cancer. Bitches, I have no master. There's someone unmastered bastard, causing disaster. Brain used to conform and torn from being fucking uninformed from the gun punks and ones in uniform. So the symbiotes become remote and absorbed, lost and undistorted, cause I couldn't afford it. SPUT, the nigga evil is like restless in head PE, going to war, begging for more, leaving it torn apart, and we doing it straight from the start.
I've told you this was a long time ago.
Now we dangerous. Stay away from us, all Babylon, check now we dangerous. Don't pray for us, it's way too late now, we dangerous. Stay away from us, all Babylon, check now we dangerous.
I'm unholy, I got demons on my back, crosses on my chest, but no halo on my head. Just a bunch of stress instead, got me ready to kill something. Pop a bunch of bars and drink some liquor, now I don't feel nothing. These dudes frontin', I got murder on my mind. Leave them sleeping in the casket, he'll be doing just fine. Looking sharp, in a suit and a tie, I'm undenied. Bleed the hottest, I take no losses, settle for no ties. Lucifer in disguise, but my name's slick. Love to live dangerous, and I want the dough. Fuck the fame shit, and them low life hitters I came with be on the same shit. Everyday living got me insane. Shit. Paranoid, I ain't fucking with strangers. I roll a blunt with pages from the Bible. Breathing in the holy word, still feeling homicidal. The bullets turn him to a Holy Ghost. A life filled with sin, shit, I'm about to overdose. We on some unholy shit, the evil is job red. Restless, by Vega, you're dead if you test lick. My goons put nails in your finger, diamond Jesus necklace. We unholy nigga. We unholy nigga. We unholy nigga.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
We unholy nigga. We unholy nigga. We unholy.
17. That's cool that you relate to Luigi Mac. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool shit.
Rolled right into it.
That's actually pretty dope. I'm not even gonna bullshit.
Very dope. Very.
For how old that song is and for how long ago we recorded that motherfucker.
How old is it?
I was back when I was sick-minded music. It was released once before, and then it got taken down because we had a bunch of fucking issues with titles. So that's why I told you we probably had to look it up with the all caps, but I guess we ended up putting on a different project and re-releasing it under the same name, just without the issues we were suffering before. So I guess it's been released twice, but it was released once way back when. It was like probably 2014, 2015, somewhere around in there. And then I think it got re-released in 2017 or 2018.
Well, this says it got released on Devil's Night of 23.
Oh shit. Then it's been released 3 times.
Underneath Doomed User Music. Who's that?
Oh, so I guess that's probably DJ Restless's new shit. I haven't spoken to DJ Restless in many, many moons, so obviously that motherfucker's been moving BTS hardcore.
Wow. 7 subscribers. We just got 8 now, motherfucker.
That's wild. Well, it's good to know that that boy's still doing work. He's not bad at it, and he's a dope-ass DJ, and he puts on an awesome performance. And the artists say... And see, I tried like a motherfucker, but now that I know that it's back up and running since Devil's Night 23, big bet, I can push it harder than I ever have before. Yay! I've done other shit with that. I've done other shit with him too. I did some shit called Black Plastic with a bunch of Cuzzalos way back when too. That was on Ear Bleeding Tunes on the hold on, I'm looking at it right now. Satellite Sound Systems mixtape. I don't even know if that's like anywhere online. It might be.
Anyway, I'm gonna move on, but
go for it.
You need to push this track.
Will do. Will do.
This is great.
Appreciate it. Thank you. We worked hard. Shared a bottle of Jack.
We worked hard.
Shared a bottle of Jack.
So
shared
hard.
thoughts and really brainstormed. All right. Back to business. Yeah, whatever else you want to go looking for, dude, there's all kinds of shit. The fandom has actually dubbed me Rap Games Vegeta, so I kind of made an album off of that.
Where?
It's everywhere. Just put in Rap Games Vegeta. It's the only one in existence that I know of.
Rap game who?
Vegeta, like off of Dragon Ball Z, bro. Not only is he my favorite character, but there's a lot of things that I relate with him. Vegeta. Yep.
I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z.
I love me some Dragon Ball Z, and Rap Game Vegeta's my favorite. That's just the song. I got a whole album.
Rap game, Vegeta, beast mode, don't the equal fly, ground heavy, no defeat, kings never die, apes in the jungle, thrown in with they primal might, like in whispers, full moon, bathed in your motherfucking life, evolved in the shadows, horns, wild legend, whisper power, surge, deep bloodline of the sinister, beyond God's grasp, break chains, unshackled, galactic battlegrounds, destiny unraveled. What when we take from the night falls down? Wounds of fur, ascension's fucking crown. God destruction, chaos in hand. Ruling the night skies, devil command. Rain in the stars, cosmic throne, no slumber. Beasts and titans, energy, strength in number waves. Crashing stardust, realms of the unknown. Legacy eternal, chaos seed sown. Ethereal whispers, destinies blinding. Shadow realms calling, fates unwinding. Claws and fangs, powers harsh cost. Warriors eternal, never fucking lost. Ascend beyond God's mortal chain shattered. Third eye open and souls path flattered. Apex form, aching dust, falling crown. Infinite power, nebulae, bow down.
He's like, whoa. I mean, it's something. It's something for filler on an album that the fans inspired, and I figured I'd do some fan service. A whole album based off of that, dude. Just, alright, cool. Nice, let's go. Gives me something to do.
Yeah.
Challenges my work too, because I let the fans pick the entire vibe of the album. I let them pick like a certain, you know what I mean? Like, y'all named me this, so y'all have really inspired this project, and yeah. And I think what influenced them is I have a song prior to me being called Rap Game Vegeta called Searching for My Bulma, and there are sound effects and tunes that are sampled from Dragon Ball Z, like the Dragon Ball Finder, you know, where it goes boop, boop, boop. I got that mixed in with the melody for a hook because I couldn't find nobody to do the hook for me, so I said, fuck it, and left no hook, so I put the sound sample with the melody, and it sounds great. So I've left it as such and just put it out there like that. So I think that's what may have influenced the fans to start calling me Rap Game Vegeta, because, yeah, since I've been used and abused by the past couple of relationships that I've tried to get myself involved with, yeah, I ain't done nothing but search for my Bulma, because I guess my Vegeta type vibe ass deserves a fucking Bulma. About damn time. And being 36, I don't see much of anything happening in my near future, but definitely got hopes for it.
Son of a bitch.
And I don't mind me a strong woman, because like every great saying, we're attracted to strong women, so.
Well, Rap Game Vegeta, the fans that helped you create this album, you need to get them the fuck over here and start streaming the album.
I know I got more followers on Spotify and other like platforms that stream, and I'm not really sure where all my distribution goes. I know it goes to quite a bit, including some shit overseas. Otherwise, I wouldn't know about my Sri Lanka and Russian and German fans.
You say Mr. Blanc?
Sri Lankan.
Sri Lankan?
Yeah, and like the Czech Republic and shit. Yeah, I got fans over there, man, that rock my shit heavy. I don't understand it, and I don't know how, but they do.
I don't understand it either.
It's been surprising, but yeah, nah, for a good like 10 years, I've had heavy hardcore fandom over there, and like if I could afford it, I would go over there, but I can't afford it. And with the tariffs nowadays, I really can't fucking afford it.
Well, I hope that's on your bucket list.
It definitely is, because I would like to do at least one show, even if it's at a small venue. I don't really care how many people show up. I just know people will, and the fact that it's out of country, overseas, in a place that people just randomly started giving me fandom from, I'm really down with it. I'm really down with it. I would love to go to Sri Lanka and just do a fucking performance.
Sri Lanka.
And if not Sri Lanka, the Czech Republic, damn it, because I know in my blood, well, my mom's side, there's some Czech in there somewhere, so it'd be cool to go back home, I suppose, and meet my ancestry.
Yeah, ancestry. I have a lot of fans in Germany and the UK, and I have no
Hell yeah.
idea how it happened, but it happened, and I'm thankful for all of them.
Facts. All the fans overseas, wherever you may be, y'all are appreciative. Because I tell you what, where us U.S. people don't get love here in our own home in the States, y'all really show us some fucking love, hardcore. And y'all are like hella dedicated to the fucking whatever y'all listen to, and that is the shit overall. And y'all are the real MVPs when it comes to fucking fan support. Overseas fans are the shit, dude.
Shout out to the overseas fans. Well, there in Spudbega is where we should conclude our live stream tonight.
Sounds good to me, brother.
Appreciate you hanging out with me and showing me some new music and showing me some great music you've created. I'm very
Appreciate it. Thank you.
intrigued to dive into these albums and learn a bit more about the rap game Vegeta.
Appreciate that. I even got him around my neck.
Oh shit, look at that.
Yeah. The fans is the ones who created and inspired Rap Game Vegeta. So
keep the Rap Game Vegeta energy around your neck.
Always. Completely.
So,
shit, I haven't went ultra ego yet. I'm still evolving. That's kind of where the hashtags and promotionals have come for the project. I'm not really sure what to title it, but I've been sticking with either Ever Evolve, Ever Evolver, or Forever Evolver.
What does it stand for? Or what's the meaning behind it?
Alright, because I have really done nothing but strive to be different and far from everyone doing music. Alright, so like, I don't want to sound like anyone else. I don't want to sound like everyone else. And I don't want my beats to sound like everyone else's, and I don't want them to sound like anyone else's. And I want my style and my production to differ even further apart to where I want my style of lyricism to be not so coherent with the style of production that I'm doing, because most people wouldn't hear the shit that I'm alchemically putting together, because tech helped inspire some of my production when it comes to putting shit together like opera and rap. You know what I mean? So that kind of fucking helped me have already a lane put there for me to put shit like electronica, industrial, trap, horrorcore, heavy metal, and fucking whatever the hell that just sounded dope at the time. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can be sounds from my mouth. It can be sounds from the street. It can be something I heard on TV. It can be a sample of something. It doesn't matter. And I just mix and mold and craft as if I was making one of my action figures, doing one of my craft sessions, design artwork for something like that, but musically. And just completely compose something new rather than what's already been created. Because even though I strive to be that different, I am also that same artist that will tell you anything that has been created is going to be recreated and or remixed, which in that case, it's already been done twice over. So with that being said, anything that's been made has already been made, and anything being made is just recreations of what's already been made, especially with us only having 12 chords on a music scale. Unless you know exactly what the fuck you're damn doing. You, my friend, know exactly what the fuck you're damn doing. You got flavor, taste, vibe, and you have a whole different sound and vibe than most motherfuckers. That's for damn sure. Well, much like myself. No problem. It does. It most certainly does. And that's how I want mine to come off. I don't want to mimic other artists. I don't want to have the same style as other artists or anything like that. And same as you know what I'm saying? Because I notice every time you try to lay something down, you want it to be that much more different than anything you've laid previously, too. And that, as an artist, is the shit. Because most artists kind of just stick with something. And that's what makes it stale, boring, exhausted, and tired. And that's kind of what's lacking in the game anymore. Not only in just rap, but say heavy metal is even getting that way. Punk's even getting that way. Country music's even getting that way. Pop's even getting that way. And now since people like Timbaland, who's in the industry and hardcore controller of things nowadays with his whole AI industry he's creating and got underway, a lot of people are kind of looking at it like that's not even creativity anymore, because it's not. He's completely AI driven on that whole project. So yeah, me looking into it and using Suno, which is the same program and site that he uses, except I'm using low end shit because I'm trying to scope out shit. I use it as a tool. Where I can't get certain samples that are like copywritten or whatnot, I will get a similar melody and a different fucking instrument through Suno, and I will help put that sample and adapt it into my work so that way it's still original and organic without having to have it be AI, and while I'm still in control of my original creativity and choice of creativity. And the AI isn't creating it. He's just substituting what I don't have at that moment, which is a certain sound or a certain sample.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? He, however, has made a whole artist, uses the beats that are produced by using genres and whatnot, and just letting AI go buck fucking wild with it.
What? Fucking wild.
Yeah. Developed a whole persona for the shit and all kinds of shit. And yes, the Suno app and all that has the capabilities of doing so to where you can do that too. But at that point, there isn't any creativity. It's a lack in that. And that's where the industry in itself is lacking, is plain ass creativity. The writers are lacking, the producers are lacking, and the artists are lacking. There's hardly any emotion anymore. There's hardly any frequency. There's hardly any vibe. And if it is, it's mostly fucking negative.
No.
And yeah, exactly. And most people don't. But the factor is that you got people like us out here trying to strive to be so different, but yet we're still trying to keep that light, still trying to keep that organic, and still trying to keep things original and new at the same damn time. And that shit is fucking hard to goddamn do for us artists, especially with us being so damn original, organic with ourselves, but not only with our sound, but with our artistry too.
Right.
Not just myself, but many other artists like yourself. Like I said, it's not just me out here. You got motherfuckers like you out here too, dog. I don't deserve the limelight. I've been out here 22 plus years. I'm just out here still throwing my game down. That's all. I'm just ever evolving, or I'm just continuing to forever evolve. Henceforth, the title, hashtag, and all that, and whole basis of this project. All love, dog. Straight the fuck up. You know what it is.
I put my tattoo in. Evolve.
Hell yeah, that's fucking dope.
Evolve.
Yeah, so forever evolve. And, you know what I mean? And I encourage artists to forever evolve. If y'all want to expand horizons, do it. Y'all want to mix and match fucking genres, do it. Y'all want to try something new, do it. Y'all want to venture into a different genre, fucking do it. Don't let motherfuckers tell you not to.
That's why I've been doing my EDM shit.
Right, exactly.
You're going into other topics. You're going to make us stay here another 2 hours.
You ain't lying, though. We're going to go ahead and hop the fuck off, because I'm sure you need some sleep, and I do too. Again, like I said, I'm sure you need to sleep, and I do too.
You're opening cans of worms.
Anyhow, I love you, brother. You know what it is. All love. Same bad time, same bad channel next week.
Same bad time and channel.
Just send that message or send that invite. You know what it is, and then we'll get it cracking. All love, brother. I'm out.
Hey, man.
Huh?
Appreciate you, dog.
You already know. I appreciate you too, brother. All love.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.